Thou shalt put no other textbooks before thee in math class.
Hey stat students, I want to talk about the second semester theme and vocab project. I just have not come up with a cool name. If you come up with a cool name, please let me know. So if you haven't already, go ahead and make a copy of this file. Make a copy of the entire presentation. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and just put in your name, period, pick your favorite color. Here are my table of contents. I have directions, FAQs, top 5 mistakes, scoring rubric, 4 things you need to do, and some resources and student examples. Let's go over those. What is it? It's time for thinking, reflecting, connecting math to your theme and vocabulary. Make a copy of this presentation. It is now yours. Using your brain, phone, camera, or webcam, Google Slides, and your Google Drive. Use a script to record, write out your answers, and read them slowly and loudly. And it doesn't hurt to practice. Put your volume on max, record on landscape with your phone like this, and make sure to change your share settings for the video link to everyone. And when you're finished, delete all of my stuff you see in the slides. Actually, I don't think I have anything. Why are you doing this? So you can answer the question my math class really helped me with blank. This is due May 13th, Friday at 3 p.m. And I'll show you guys how to turn it in on the last slide, which is resources. This is worth 15% of your grade. There is no final exam. Consider it your final exam. FAQs. You might ask, I don't have a camera. Well, hey, how do you use critical thinking to find one? Are there examples? There are on the last slide. And if you just want to see my projects in general, you can just go to YouTube and type in Mr. Mapping projects. Do you need to show your face? Yes, I want to make sure the project is yours and not done by your sister or your mom, which has happened to me already. Do I have to create one long video? No, you can do shorter videos if you want to. Longer videos take more time to edit them. Top 5 mistakes students will make. Number 1, share settings. If the video or document is housed in your Google Drive, you need to change the settings to everyone. What I usually tell students is send the presentation to your friend and they can click on the links. Loudness. Make sure the camera mic is close to the person talking. So have your phone 5 feet away from wherever you're talking to. And whatever you do, do not record your screen, like your phone taking a picture of the computer screen. That's why they have something called screencasting, which I'm doing, and I show you 2 links at the bottom. Number 3, explain. It's like the first grade, share and tell. Students usually make the mistake of just sharing what you want to, but you don't do some explaining, pointing out to us. Number 4, know the math. Look back at your notes, your Khan Academy on the internet to learn, and then retell in your own words. And number 5, practice. Isn't it great about videos? You can practice and you can mess up, but you can just delete it and do it all over again. Here's my scoring rubric. Over here where it says student done, it's kind of done twice. You can just put check marks or X's in there. You can just change the color. You can't see it right down there. Black. But the goal is to help you kind of move along the process. Does that make sense? Maybe you do 6 vocabulary words by this weekend. And then you do the rest of those the next week. Okay, so then you want to pick some kind of fun theme. Okay? And the theme can be anything. It can be your future career, just be something you're interested in, but we kind of just see this theme throughout. Okay? So for example, maybe mine is the storming of the Capitol building. I don't know. You can call it January 6th, 2021. Right? Scary time. And so what I'm doing is I'm looking for things from that time. And I found this article. Maybe it has a picture for me. Ooh, scary guy. Sure, should we use him? I think they were using him, but anyways, I don't know. Alright, kind of scary guy. There it is. There's my picture. I'm gonna put it here, okay? And we basically need to, you're going to do this for 10 vocab words. So basically you need to sig. Define your vocabulary word, identify it in your article or picture or whatever it is, and then explain its significance. Okay? So vocab word number 1, I wanted to show you guys this thing. Okay? So hopefully you see this animation right here. Basically, these represent the 784 people charged with offenses related to the attack on the U.S. Capitol. So maybe this, as you go through the motions, you realize, wow, this is kind of like representing the whole. So my vocab word might be pie chart. Look back at your notes, or you can go to the internet. What is the definition of a pie chart? And off the top of my head, it's a qualitative data, and you have the whole, right? I'm just going to write my own definition. When you have all the information, particularly quantitative data, and we just want to represent it. Okay, where is this vocabulary? Where it in your theme? So basically what they're doing in this article is they were trying to tell us all the people who kind of made I don't want to call it illegal, but they were protesting aggressively. The pie chart is showing all protesters who made aggressive moves on the Capitol. Why is this important to your theme? Well, if my theme again is what happened on January 6th, I just picked this because it was an interesting news article I just read, so I can make that my theme. Why is this important to your theme? It is showing how many protesters have been prosecuted or tried, and how many more are needed. It's showing us the process, and we're about halfway through. Okay, so you can always right click, change it. You can put a link to the article so I can watch it or whatever it is. Just change the color, blue. You just press spacebar, and then it makes it a hyperlink. And then I can actually just click on it and see it. Alright, so let me show you guys this. So this is really cool. This is everybody, the 784 people. And then they organized it. They took it all out. Kind of cool, right? Then they're showing us in this pie chart. This is a way of a pie chart. These are the 583 people that are pending, and these are the 276 who have been convicted, right? And they actually display each data point. This article, you can pretty much get a lot of vocabulary words. And then basically the green, these are the people awaiting sentence. These are the people who have already been sentenced, and these are the people still awaiting. These people are like, they're not in trouble. I think that's what acquitted means. And then these are 4 other people. I don't know. Case dismissed. Someone died. So I can also see individual data. Kind of cool, right? So basically, if you think about it as a pie chart, like this is like light gray, dark gray, orange, but they just kind of displayed it in a more interactive, technological way. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so you can either find other articles about, for me, that would be the January 6th protesters on the Capitol. I can get more information for the article, and you're going to do that for 10 vocab words, right? If you think about it, it's kind of like a vocab hunt in your theme, right? I could have easily chose basketball because I love basketball. You just read basketball articles, right? Okay, so you're doing that for 10 vocab words. Write out your script, record it, have a picture or something for us to reference or an article. And then another one is math fun. You're gonna pick one of these below. You can tell a math joke. There's I think like 50 on each of those, and then you just pick one and record it. I have my own example. You want to see how I did it. Or you can pick one of the 10 math commandments. It's supposed to be short, not long, be fun and entertaining. And then you're going to fill out a capstone. Make sure you fill out every single category. Then I promised you some resources. Let's just say you're recording one large video, and then from your Google Drive you want to, that's how I learned from this article, how to kind of break it up. So if I want to go to 58 seconds and what I want to talk about, and I just press play there, you can go ahead and do that. Here are the 5 C's if you need some more ideas for the capstone reflection. And I was just looking this up. How do you record the Google Slides? So basically what I'm using is something called like a screencasting. So the company's called Screencastify. I think this one is called Screencast-O-Matic, which I've used. And then this is here what I want to show you guys how to turn in your project. So click on this link. So it tells what period you're in. So you're in period 3, your name, Mr. last name Ing. Cut and paste your Google Slides link. Or it might be a YouTube or Google Drive link. Make sure to share it with me. Or you can just go down here to share. Make sure you change the settings. Let's do this way. It's probably better. Anyone in this group can see it. So it might be already on restricted. So either of these two links are great. The reason why you might want to put it to anyone is just send it to your mom or friend or cousin to check all your links. Press V. And that means the videos are already embedded in there, or your final product could just be one video. That's, I think, better. And tell us where you put it. So now I use Google Drive. And I would have embedded my videos inside the project. Fill out these and then press submit and you're done. Okay? Alright, what's the last thing I want to show you guys? You can take a look. I have some student examples from last year. Note that these students were only asked to do 5 vocab words during the pandemic staying home. So can you see their theme? Did they explain what the vocab word was and why it's important to them? And then these are other projects that have the same idea of vocab and theme, but they had to use geometry. So I just gave you guys 5 more there. So I hope in creating this video it tells you how to do the project. Reach out to me, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thou shalt put no other textbooks before thee in